Hello. Hello, any new viewers? Hello, old followers. Hope you're well. This is an off-the-cuff video about geometry, the basics. I've covered it in my channel for a couple of months, and I've not gained as much momentum as I'd liked. I'm not complaining. Just, slightly frustrated. In a nice way, though. I'm finding out lots. I'm on a journey of exploration, always, with geometry. Lots happening at the moment. Trump's got in, we all know. I'm not telling you, you know. Can you feel the shift, though, in power? I found it interesting that on day one that, there's unrest in Europe with racial hatred towards people of colour. And, assassination attempt on Trump from Iran. That's setting the stage for things to come, yeah. The power axis of Iran and the new global shift to the right and the old order and the Trump team. Anyway, that's coming up in my next videos. There's a lots of connections to do with geometry, propaganda, and imagery from the lodge. Look, as always, of course, look, I'll state the obvious with geometry. Geometry is connected to everything. So, but there are, certain, if you've got an eye or a bit of a trained eye, that can be self-trained or whatever, you are able to put some pieces of the puzzle together. This will, but let's go right back to the beginning now. So it all started roughly 8 billion years ago, 10 billion years ago. We don't quite know, yeah? But there was a point in time, where nothing existed. Do you remember when there was nothing? The good old days. There was nothing. No immigrants. Nothing. I jest. So in the beginning there was nothing. Then something happened. We call it the Big Bang. Right? So the Big Bang happened. The Big Bang happened. And it came from a point, right? The point of origin, the point of singularity, the beginning of creation, there was a big explosion, right? So that's the first stage in creation, the Big Bang, right? Stage one, the spark, the point. So then in religious scriptures, the creator, right, once he brought forward the first stage of creation, the creator then wanted to bring order, right, to his creation. So how did the creator, in a geometrical sense, bring order to the chaos? So the first shape in the creation is a circle, which represents the sphere, right? It's a two-dimensional representation of a sphere, a circle. So that's the creation. And then the creator wants to bring order to the cosmos. So, in a geometrical sense, as a creator, to bring order to my circle, my creation, I strike with my compass 2 lines, and split the circle into 4 equal segments. Thus forth, I am bringing order to my circle. The ratio proportion that is inscribed in the circle by an equal division of 4 with my axis, my universal axis from the point of creation, I'm able to form the axis of order in the house. And what are we able to create? We're able to create a square in our creation. In my creation. This is my creation. You can do your own. I suggest you do, because it will give you lots of insight when you get round to it. When you're bored one day, you can make a compass. You don't even need to buy one. I did that years ago. I made my own compass. There's a lot to be gained in making your own compass, especially when you're in the desert. When you're lost in the desert, right? What else are you going to do when you're wandering for 40 days around the desert? You may as well get a hobby, and this is a cheap hobby. But you won't make any money out of it unless you want to be a grifter and talk lots of shit about the unifying theory. Maybe this is the unifying theory. We don't know. No one knows. Many a snake oil salesman has tried to sell it as a sweet little package. Anyway, I digress. So now the Creator has brought order to the universe, the creation. So the second shape in creation, created by the diagonal lines, the axis is plural for axis. So AX, EX, ax is plural for AX, IS, axis. So did I say it right? AX, ES, axis, which is plural for the singular concept of an axis. An axis is just one axis, yeah? AXIS. So the Creator is able to bring order to the cosmos, the creation, and create a square, right? Out of the proportion. So the ratio proportion created in the diagonal lines of the square is anyone in the class going to tell me? Will someone please tell me? You must know. Look, today we're going through the square window, right? Remember play school? Remember? Do you remember? I'm having a laugh with you today. Don't take this too seriously. The square. I think I'm going to leave this here. Look, I'm so busy at the moment. This video I'm trying to do is probably going to take me a few more days. I did not anticipate it. It's meant... Look, I'm doing a video of carry on of the alt media, and some, we're going to focus on a particular guy, Brett Weinstein, and his brother, Eric, right? They're in this Jewish fraternity, which is linked into this network of Jewish fraternities across America. And we're going to look at the symbolism of the fraternities. And then we're going to look at Russian propaganda, which is a fitting subject. And we're going to look at the rise of the right wing, populism, popular culture, and the rise of fascism, right? And we're going to look at the symbology of popular culture. You're looking at it now, right? I've just talked to you about bringing order to the creation. And number 4, and the shape of the square, contains the ratio, square root 2 ratio. right? So that square root 2 ratio is part of the canon of proportions. And the next video, we might go through the triangle window. But until next time, children, have a nice day. Be safe, be nice to each other, and take care of yourselves.